Cade York to kick off.
Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from the Superdome. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. Now, faking the give. He's going to test the secondary right away. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Olave is the motion man. On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Boom! And he'll get the penalty yardage back, and more than that. He's a couple of yards short of the first down, a gain of 13.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Olave is the motion man. Throwing is Rattler. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a 3rd and 2. He'll get this out wide. 17 yards that time from number 17.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's Rattler. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now Rattler gonna throw. That one taken in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Room up the sideline at the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no gain.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Third down, 3 to go. He'll look to throw. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And He will get into the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Browns move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start the drive with Miller. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Once again, it's Miller. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw, it's Rattler. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Browns with the advantage. More from New Orleans after this. Throwing now is Rattler. A pass taken in by Miller. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Rattler. This one complete right side. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Rattler now back to throw. That is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Olave is the motion man. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen. Here's Judy. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yard. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Olave is the motion man. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw right side to Olave. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 18 on the gain again. And another first down. They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Throwing here on third and goal. It is brought in the end zone. A.T. Perry, touchdown 6. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. Saints are in the lead by the score of 13-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now a give on the ground. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Alontae Taylor is there for the stop. Here's 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, on comes the punter now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! Right away, they'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. Third and 5. Throwing is Rattler. And that is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Back to throw. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Throwing now on, and they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Here's their punter now. as he is on to punt for Cleveland. And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. Here's Rattler. Got it into the hand, and he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's good for 27 and a first down. To throw, it's Rattler. And he'll take it on in. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, New Orleans. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about the middle four, right? The final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So we have reached the intermission in what is right now a 13-point game. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Tackle there by Michael Hall. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Miller. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Here's 3rd and 2. Now Rattler gonna throw. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, New Orleans.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Miller. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Brings up 3rd down and
3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Rattler. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw. Taken in. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Throwing now is Rattler. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Back to the ground after the penalty.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Browns are going to have first and goal coming up. We're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2. They bring Judy in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field. First and 10. A run here with Miller. Room to run at the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. play action. He'll set up to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now, faking the give. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. They bring their tight end right. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. They'll look to throw. That one on target to Moore. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I think at this point in the game, prior to that 3rd down call, the coach is telling his quarterback, hey, you got 2 downs. This is 4 down territory, but that last completion, I think, saves him from having to make that decision, at least for the time being. Barring any penalties, now they got 3 or 4 plays to try to end this one with a touchdown.
Here's a run. We'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
Browns 13.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And he will score! Game's on! Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And that's not going to yield a whole lot, up to about the 28-yard line. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Rattler now back to throw. He runs with it.
Well, Mike, this is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. It's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the 1st down.
A run up the middle with Miller. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. To about the 39. 2nd down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. Catch made there by Allen. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Throwing is Rattler. Left side into the hands of Olave.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Olave is the motion man. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left.
The wide receiver for Buffalo.
2nd and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Here's Rattler. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Browns have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and most of the times a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. To throw, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. The Browns getting their punting team out there. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Now fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
At the Browns' 45-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get this close to a first down. It's about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll drop to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden. And the Saints will have great field position right around midfield.
The Saints take over.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Miller. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Handoff here, up the middle, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Now Rattler gonna throw. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Miller. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So this one, a win for the Saints. They bounced back from the loss last week. They put in a determined effort and come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA.